Hey everyone from Seibertron.com, just wanted to give you guys a world exclusive video of transforming the original G2 Slingshot who suffers horribly from the gold plastic syndrome. Yes, I am ballsy enough that I will transform my gold plastic transformers. I think I have devised a little trick that seems to help. It doesn't totally prevent breakage, but seems to at least significantly reduce the friction so that I can at least transform some of these figures. So without further ado, I'm going to transform G2 Slingshot back to robot mode and then back to jet mode. And hopefully he will survive the process yet again. It's been a while since I've last had him out. And you never know, I could open him up and I keep him bubble wrapped and in a little Tupperware container separate from the rest of the G2 aerial bots. And who knows, next time I pop this guy out, he could just be a pile of gold dust. So in the meantime, we're going to enjoy him at least one more time. And if I break him, then I guess I'll get another one. But here we go, one more time. I will try my best to keep everything in focus here. So I use a little something called Lube E that you can get at Ace Hardware. It's a plastic safe lubricant similar to WD-40. Obviously this is a pretty tough part. Oh man, I just had him out a second ago. I'm going to turn off the video and take a look at this real quick, see what I'm doing wrong. Okay, we're back. I got it out and put it back in. Could be my famous last words, but on mine it's a up and down motion, not side to side, that gets him dislodged from Silverbolt. Okay, so now I had put lubricant on the fist port, as well as where the fist connects there. Everything's good. There is one spot that he's cracked. He has a little crack here. This little piece comes out. That's the only damage that he's suffered so far, which is pretty minimal on a slingshot. The worst thing about transforming him on the ones that I've had are the wings and the head. Those are the two spots that you have to be most vigilant and most careful of. I put some lubricant in here. Actually, I coated him quite a bit with the Lube the other day, about a week ago. Initially, the head wouldn't budge. It would move like a little bit, but it was pretty obvious it got stuck. I tried shaving down a little bit of the gold plastic inside there. Didn't seem to have any effect on it at all. Was frustrated and concerned about how I was going to do the gallery. So I waited at least a day, or maybe two, and I came back to finish up G2 Superion's gallery and from Combiner Wars, and I tried it one more time, and voila, it worked. So we're gonna put his head back. You're gonna hear a lot of noise here. That's just the friction of his head going through the plastic, but it will work. I am applying a proper amount of pressure. Why is this video not in focus? Sorry guys. And he amazingly has his head back. Here's one that did not survive. I've had these from a couple collections that I have purchased in the past from other collectors. This is what can happen. His head just literally snaps right there. I kept these around because they had various problems with them, whether it was a wing that was broken or an arm that was broken. The various pieces were broken on. I actually have two of them. I kept them around just kind of as test samples, so that one day when I went to go transform G2 Slingshot, I could kind of try it again on some dummy ones just to see where the issues were. So on this one I learned that if you pull down too hard, that this will break. So his legs, as of last week, were still attached, and me just transforming him. Yeah, what was he? Oh, he's missing his rear tail fin, and part of the wing had shattered off, and that's how I had received him in the collection that I bought. I was hoping to figure out if I could actually disassemble these, so I'd have a pile of G2 Slingshot parts sitting around, and I was actually able to get this piece off without any issues. I was quite surprised. I don't know if that's, I just got lucky, but I put them back together because this happened, so it seemed kind of silly to just have piles of parts sitting around. So anyways, back to my G2 Slingshot. Let's see, I think the next part is, we gotta fold this back in, his front landing gear. Then we're gonna carefully, please, for the love of Primus, you know what, we're gonna actually pull these arms back out just to be safe. Let's see, oops, yeah, so there's that little piece, I don't know if you can see it, a little piece that comes out from right there, but we'll put that aside for right now. We will use it again. Let's pull out his wings. He was pretty stiff last week before I put the lubie on him. That sounds really bad out of context, but hey. Alright, let's keep trying to put some pressure on these legs. Please work. I might be at a standstill with this. Oh boy. Yeah, you can see there's still some lubricant there. Boy, I might have to do some more lubricant just to get them closed again, because that's just nope, he's gonna do it. Just gently rocking it back and forth instead of pulling it. There, he's back. Look at that. Put his wings down, arms to the sides. This is another spot that you have to really watch in him. I don't know if it's almost like gold plastic kind of expands slightly, and even if it's just a little bit, I mean, aside from the fact that it's very fragile, it seems to expand. Maybe that's what causes it to, I don't know, but it's almost like all the parts get really stuck. So the ball joint here, this hinge joint here, if the ball joint can't move and you go to move the arm, you're going to snap these pieces, which I learned with this guy. I just wasn't even paying attention, and I went to move the arm and snap right off. So it was really nice to have a couple spares of him sitting around so I could learn some more about what makes him fragile, or what specifically is fragile on him. So there he is. He was back in jet mode. I haven't touched him in probably about 10 years since I last did the G2 aerial bot galleries. Well, maybe it was back in 2007, but whatever. But here they are. Or here's Slingshot, rather. I'll put this little piece that broke off. Again, this was broken off before. I can't remember if it was broken off 10 years ago or if it happened when I did this gallery. Come on. I think I put it in wrong. But, so that's G2 Slingshot. The new Combiner Wars G2 Superion gallery, and as well as the Rest of the Aerobots will be posted within the next couple days. So thank you for watching this video, and let me transform my gold plastic transformers. I wouldn't recommend trying this at home. Thanks for watching.